Spoiler alert. If you haven't seen the final boss of Liza P, click off this video. But what's going on, guys? It's Valrico here, and today I want to talk about Liza P. I had to dig through my hard drive to find some footage, and this is the only footage I could actually find of Liza P. It's the true final boss. Um, this game was absolutely amazing. Like, there's just no way around it. For me, this is going to be my game of the year. I haven't played Spider-Man 2. I'm only talking about not the games that I've played. I'm not talking about games that have come out that I haven't even gotten around to play yet because my backlog is so insane. Games just keep coming out and pushing my backlog back. Um, I played. Right now, I'm playing Avatar, Frontiers of Pandora. Before that, I was playing Yakuza 0. Like, I have games, and I was also playing at the same time. I was playing a little bit of Counter-Strike 2, but also Marvel Avengers. So, like, there's games to be played right now. I don't have time for a Spider-Man. Not that it's not a good game. I played the first one when it came out. So, but it's just like there's just too. I can't be focused on 12 games at once. It's just not possible for me. And so, this is gonna be my game of the year. From what's today? December 19th. I'm playing Avatar. Avatar's not better than this game. This game right here was an absolute sleeper hit. It's one of the best games I've ever played. It's definitely the best of the From Software Souls games. It's just phenomenal. The boss variety, the environment variety, the enemy variety. There's so many like, if you get past the first 3 or 4 bosses, you'll start to see, oh, you're running into humanoid type bosses, and then, oh, you're running into like different creatures. Like, this game right here, to me, in my opinion, is a perfect game. As close as you get to a perfect solid game. For me, it's a 10 out of 10. I see on Metacritic, which I always go to Metacritic just to look at the barometer of, like, usually when somebody gives a game a horrendous score and you know the game's fire, I look at some of the games that they played and reviewed, because they'll end up being on the Metacritic website, and you're like, oh, well, they gave fucking, Mario Wonder a 10, but they give this a 4. Like, we already know what type, like, obviously, clearly, you're just getting smashed in this game, and so the difficulty of this game overrides the fact of how good this game is. Not to say that Mario Wonder is a bad game. It's just you can always tell these guys are bums. They're losers. They can't even get past the first area and so because of that, it clouds their judgment. But this game right here is phenomenal. If you haven't played this game, you really got to play this game. Even if you don't like Souls type games, this game right here, I mean, it is gonna be frustrating. You're gonna get smashed, but man, it's just like one of those things. Like with a Souls game, when you beat your first boss, it don't even matter what Souls game it is, you're gonna become addicted, because once you beat that very first boss, it just does something to you. I don't know how to describe it. It just feels so good. But yeah, this game is phenomenal. Sound, design, storytelling. This is one of the better stories out of any Souls game. Most of these games Souls games don't really have stories. It's not really cutscenes for the most part. You don't really know what's going on. With this game right here, I mean, you had characters you cared about. It was interesting. And just a great game, man. Great graphics. I mean, and this was on Unreal Engine 4, I believe. It wasn't even 5. Phenomenal looking graphics, man. I can't wait for a sequel to this game. I believe they actually teased it at the end of this game. So yeah, man, I just wanted to make a video about this game. I don't think I did. I just kept it moving, and I need to start doing that more. I need to start, instead of only critiquing certain games, I need to big up the games that are just amazing. And I don't really do reviews. I just kind of just talk about the game, whether or not you should buy it or not. But if you haven't bought this game, you definitely need to buy it and play it. But I'm going to start doing that more. I'm going to start locking in and actually commenting, because everybody wants to talk about negative shit. Nobody ever wants to talk about positive shit. And so I noticed that I didn't say anything about this game, and I should have. So I had to go in there and dig up some footage that I could find and talk about this game, man. It's a great game. Go out and get it. It might be on sale right now, especially if you're on Steam. You should be able to get it on a Steam winter sale or something like that. There's somewhere you can get this game. If you're on console, you can get it at GameStop probably. If you're on Xbox, I think you can get it on Game Pass. But hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hit the like button, the subscribe button, twitter.com/Valrico, youtube.com/Valrico, and I'm out of here. Peace.